Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever and wherever you are listening, welcome to the debauchery of episode 208 of the Dad Bod Golf Pod, proudly members of the Believe Podcast Network. Joining me this evening, Kyle Rush and Ben Taylor. If you think any of us are wearing pants, you've got another thing coming.
Nope, no pants.
The boys are back in town for a raunchy Would You Rather Wednesday.
Fresh
Turn
off an
up the
explicit
volume,
raising.
Kick back your feet, roll up the windows in case somebody's listening next door. It's time to ride, boys.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Fresh off an explicit rating. Let's go.
How did that happen, by the way?
Episode 207 included a lot of...
What did y'all do?
Naked men talk, I guess, gets you right
I
in
don't
the
think that's
explicit
it.
category.
I mean, I think we just, cussed a couple times.
Is that what it was? Well, none of the other ones had an explicit rating. I think if you talk about naked men, you get
You also
Yeah,
put it
but
in the
those were
description.
scenarios. Like, we've all seen naked dudes. Like, I don't understand why
I
that
don't
was
know.
such a big deal.
You put it in the
just-
description.
common
You
denominator.
You did. You put in the. You said we're
Nude.
going to talk about naked men, and that's what got us busted.
That was. I'll work on that next time.
Okay,
You said
thank you.
busted and
Yeah.
naked men. All right, sorry. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Bet Online, the #1 sports betting website in the country. Use
Speaking of
coupon
busted.
code.
Speaking of naked men.
Use
Speaking of busted,
coupon code Believe BLEAV, get a 50% welcome bonus, so you can bust it in the casino. You can.
hey Nate,
You can go ahead.
Nate, stop. Tell Ben to stop doing craps at 2:30 in the morning on BetOnline.
I won't tell you to
it's
stop.
It's not working out for me. I'm just
Ben, switch it to practice mode. That's all you got to do. Switch it to practice mode and win fake thousands of dollar monies.
Okay.
Listen, Ben.
Yeah.
You know what they say about gambling? If you lose, just keep trying.
That's
Yeah.
exactly
Just
what
keep
I'm
doubling.
saying.
Just keep
My wife
doubling.
does not agree with that, but I am all in.
Just keep doubling. You can play in the online casino, sports betting out the wazoo, anything you can possibly dream of. They got lines for it. You can bet it. Bet online. It's where the game starts. Nate, take it, baby.
Shock top. Send the check.
Send the check. Product placement.
Folks, we have a couple scenarios here that have been brought to you by screaming matches over text messages. It's basically like Kyle and Ben are like alligators in the water, and you just throw a little raw tomahawk steak in there and just
I almost
let the
left the
boys
show
eat.
today. I almost completely left the show today because of Ben. But anyway, keep
No,
going.
because you're ashamed of yourself. That's why you
No.
did it.
No.
No.
You did
Okay.
your typical Ben fashion. But anyway, go ahead. Go ahead, Nate.
The first scenario has been brought to you by the twisted minds of
Excuse
Benjamin Taylor, Kyle Rush, and Nate Pass. And this is what's on the line, folks. The first part of this you've heard before. Scratch golfer. Automatic, you wake up tomorrow and you're a scratch golfer.
Yep.
Whenever and wherever you are listening. Just kidding. Whenever and wherever you're playing golf, scratch golfer.
Every
But-
time you peg it, you're a scratch golfer.
Yep. You said
Golf,
peg it.
every time you
Yep.
peg.
Yeah.
But one of three things happens every time you tee it up. The first thing, you have to choose one of these, okay?
Okay.
The first thing is no magic time for 30 days.
Oh, wow.
No McLovin for 30 days.
That's the
With-
SEX.
No dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
Okay.
No
30
self.
days.
No, with your spouse or self.
That's right.
More for you, Kyle, than the rest of us.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
I got a lot of stuff
Or,
going on over here.
or 30 days of every single chore that you can imagine in your household done by you, graded by your wife before completion. Oh, it didn't quite look clean enough. Back at it. Closet doesn't look as good as it should. Back at it. Missed a spot mopping. Back at it. 30 days, and your wife is the drill instructor.
Wow.
Or
That's brutal.
the
Or-
last thing
Or
is before you tee it up, you get smoked in the face by the other two members of the show, with the caveat that if one of those gentlemen knocks you out, they do not have to participate in the first two negative aspects of
Okay.
this challenge. Okay.
Wow.
So if Kyle goes for the face punch and Ben knocks him out, which would literally just never happen. But if Ben were to knock him out, Ben gets magic time and scratch golfer. Does that make
Okay.
sense to everybody?
That
Does that
makes
make
great
sense
sense to me.
Total sense. Yep.
Cool. All right. Good deal.
Already got it picked out.
Let's
Yep.
start off with the guy who's been sober for 30 years. Just kidding. Ben Taylor.
It is definitely letting you two wusses take a swing at me because my wife is OCD and there is no chance that I clean this house correctly. And it just might as well, you know what? You might as well take a free swing at the nuts because it is not going to get done.
Quick question for you, Ben.
Yep.
Have you ever done a chore in your life?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Are you kidding
Okay,
me?
you look like a guy who's never done a chore in your life.
Are you kidding me?
Ben, walk us through your laundry routine.
Oh man. I do laundry every weekend. Like the girls' laundry does not get done unless I do it. And the reason being is
Oh,
because-
wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, there's all girls in your house. So you're saying like everybody's laundry or talking about your daughters?
The daughters, not the
Okay.
wife. The wife has got her own plan, doing whatever. So yeah, I'm doing laundry every weekend with got to put a little bit of bleach in there with the what is it, the colorless or colorful bleach or whatever it is that you can put the bleach in there that it doesn't dye it blonde. or
Kyle's never
whatever.
done a load of laundry in his life. He has no idea what you're talking about.
No,
out.
Kyle has no clue.
Kyle called his
whatsoever.
mom in college to ask him what
Not
setting
a-
she was supposed to
not
put
an
on the
idea.
laundry
Exactly.
machine.
Not
And then
an
I've
idea.
got the and then I got the way that I do the drying, and I got the way I do it folding. Yeah, the girls are well taken care of.
So
Nice.
why would two be that big of a deal? Like, why would
Because it's the
chore-
rest of it.
Do you understand what
Like
having
dishes
two
and-
daughters has to do with everything?
I got one. She's not
No.
at that age.
You have no
yeah,
with
crazy
two
things
daughters.
happening yet.
Like I washed. Let me put it this way: it is 100 degrees outside. I washed 4 sweatshirts this past weekend. There's no effing chance they wore those sweatshirts, but I washed them. I
You
cleaned
could have
them.
thrown them
Yeah,
back
the
over
thing
the
is,
rim,
if they're
so
wearing
not dirty.
sweatshirts in 100-degree weather, you're gonna have to wash them afterwards because
Easy.
they
Yep.
sweated.
They're not. They're probably
Exactly.
not. They wore it on the
You
couch.
know what? Easy to say, Kyle. Easy to say. You think that you got it all figured out until it
You
all
don't
happens,
pre-qualify
and then-
stuff before you throw it in the washer. You don't give it a little
No,
test.
not.
If it's down,
Because if I got a
it's
pair of
down, it's
underwear
in.
that doesn't really smell that bad, I put it
Oh,
back in
my-
circulation.
yeah.
No, because the underwear will lose its stretchy. It'll
Do
lose.
you
its
think that I'm going to
elasticity.
sniff my daughter's underwear? That's not
I'm not
happening.
talking.
Nate,
I'm not
you
talking about
weirdo.
theirs.
I'm not doing that.
You went there. I didn't. Wow.
Hey, let me ask you this, Ben. Since your daughters are getting older, are you getting to that point where you're like when you're folding their underwear, you're like, what the hell is this?
No,
you're going
I'm
back
getting,
to
I'm
you're going
getting
back and get the fruit of the looms.
No, I'm getting to the point now where when I'm doing laundry, I'm like, who the hell's is it? Is this Lori's? Is
Or
this
is it-
the girls? What am
Yeah.
I doing? Am I separating
And
this?
the crazy thing is, they're thinking the same thing. when
And
they
the
fold
funny
their underwear.
thing-
Like,
yeah,
is this
that's the
Ben's?
exact-
Is this?
That's the exact same thing. Yes. It's close to it, Nate. It's the exact same thing because they're like, why did you give mom this? Why did you give Annabelle this? Why did you give Macy that? I'm like, let me tell you something. All I'm doing is washing and put it to the side. Just shut up and sort your clothes. That's
There you
my
go.
You need to start doing like a little, embroidery on them.
So to be clear, you're taking 2 shots to the face.
Every
Yeah,
time
'cause
you try and play
yeah,
golf.
you boys, yeah, y'all
So
can't.
the first tee on the
That's-
Lakes course, and you're gonna let Kyle Rush, who is gonna be a scratch golfer and is gonna have a lot of pin-up energy, if you know what I mean.
Already have a lot. So just imagine if I
Let
could.
me-
If I
Let me
got the
tell you
opportunity.
something. Bruton and homeschool, I'm taking my chances.
Oh wow! Oh,
I'll come to your
wow.
house and punch you right now,
Come get it, big boy.
and then we can fold laundry together and hug it out.
First
Yes,
of all-
you can. I will put your ass to work.
Hey, I knew some rough folks in Bruton. Okay,
I'm sure you
we'll
do.
go down to the creek bank and
I'm-
rough your
I'm-
ass up.
I'm sure you do. And you know what? When she gets done putting you to the side,
Okay, okay,
we'll talk.
all right. Who's next? Who's next?
I guess we'll go with old Big Bad Bruton.
I'm Big Bad Bruton. I think I'm gonna go.
I fired a gun before
I have shot a gun in the wilderness. No,
at
I'm
a
not-
deer.
at a
Now,
deer.
granted, the deer moved out the way right before I hit it, but I was close.
Oh gosh, these are all 3 equally terrible. I think I'd go with probably chores. I think I go with chores. I don't know
So-
that I could. I don't know that I could mentally prepare myself to take 2 full-blown punches. I've never.
It's a long round if you.
I can
stay
honestly
awake.
say I've never been punched in the face. I don't know if you guys both have. I've never been.
And it
punched.
shows. It
Yes,
shows.
Never been
Yes.
punched in the face. Like,
Can you see this? Yes, I
forget
have.
this-
Can you see
forget
this?
the size of my nose. It's just that big. Even, I mean, it's an easy target, but I've never been punched in the face. I don't know how Mike Tyson said it best. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. I don't know that I have that plan. How I can just take 2 punches like that. Chores doesn't seem that bad. It would just be painstaking, especially with everything else that I do. But I think I would just try to make it work. Try to make the
Kyle,
try
You're
to make it a
currently
game.
doing chores at your house.
Kyle, let me tell you.
I unload the dishwasher and I take out the trash. That's my two. That's my
You
two.
unload the dishwasher.
Kyle,
Know where
unload.
everything goes. Or do you do that thing where like I don't know where this goes? You just set it on the stove.
No. But that's a smart thing to do.
I
That's
just
smart.
unload the entire dishwasher to the stove and think I don't know where this stuff goes.
Yeah,
Kyle,
that's a good
It
strategy.
hurts. It hurts.
What hurts?
Getting
Taking a
punched in
punch?
the face. Yeah, it hurts.
Ben, I don't think you've ever been.
I
punched
bet
in the
you
face.
Lori's got a hell of a right hook.
I'm missing
Unless it's
these
Lori.
3 teeth because of it.
Oh wow. Nate, you ever been punched in the face?
No, dude, I was homeschooled. I've never seen anybody else get punched in the face.
It hurts real bad. I'm just gonna tell you, it hurts real bad.
Yeah,
Mm.
I've gotten
But you
some,
feel, but
some
you
brutal
feel
shots
you,
to the nuts.
you feel real good. Like 3 days later, you're like, I really felt that. Yeah, I handled that.
I just wanted to feel alive, so I
Yeah.
took a shot to the
Yeah.
face.
Took a shot to the face.
Yeah,
Took a shiver to the face. Yeah, I can't prepare. I'm just not that tough. Just be honest. I'm not that guy.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna.
no, it's not, Kyle. It's not tough. It's just taking it. It's not.
just
trust me.
watch a little
When
TV
it
with Kyle and
happens,
see him
when
just
it happens,
constantly
you're
doing
like,
this, and you know he's not tough enough to
yeah.
take a shot.
When
in
it
the
when it
face.
happens,
Bingo.
you're like,
Totally,
what?
totally.
When it happens, you're like, what the hell just happened? Like,
You kind of black
trust
out a
me.
little bit.
Yeah, it does not feel good.
Okay.
Ben, why are you acting like you just took a shot to the face yesterday?
Because
that happened
Lori's
like
like a-
92.
Lori's
So whenever
Lori's-
you
Lori's
F
been
up
having
the laundry,
Lori's
you just
having
get
a bad.
smoked.
She's having a bad few days, man. I gotta be honest with you.
Ben, has
And
Lori
the
ever
thing is,
punched
she's a
you in
little
the
shorter
face?
than you, so she kind of goes up.
Lori has not.
Open hand, closed hand.
Oh, open hand. Yeah. Well, I take that
Hey,
back. Maybe.
abuse control.
Oh my God, if you're watching on YouTube, that was great. Abuse control. That's
Nate,
great. I've
Nate,
never
do
heard
not
that
report
before.
it. Do not report it, Nate. Do not report it, please.
Oh man. All right, Nate, it's
crying.
your turn. It's your turn.
Nate, listen. I've seen your in-laws, Nate. You better not f this up.
You've seen him?
Yes.
I don't know what that means. How is
He,
that?
if she punches him, he better take a fall.
Okay. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
The wild thing is that the chores has to be the obvious one, but it's just gonna be miserable.
Oh, it's gonna be
Yeah.
awful.
It's gonna
Yeah.
suck. I mean, we're currently in the process of trying to find somebody to do all the stuff for us. Like, I'm literally at the point where I'm about to pay somebody to do this, and then for 30 straight days, my wife is a saint. I don't even know all the stuff that she does. Like I just come in and all this, like, me and the dog have dragged 17 blankets and 14 pillows across the room, and we just leave, and they're just all picked up. Then 12 hours later. Dude,
Hey, if
I'm
you
not-
play once a month, you do chores all year long. Like your wife signs off
if
on
you
it.
play once a month, you talk about pent up energy, brother.
Oh, I know. No, just right. The thing about that one is like, let's say you choose that one. Okay. And on January 1st, you play golf. Okay. So you can't,
That's it.
you can't until February 1st. Okay. Then you got to play the game that you hope that, she's ready to go at that
Right.
time.
The window
then-
is back open.
The window's back open doesn't mean it happens. It
That's
just
right.
is, the window's open. So I mean, like, to get more golf in, it's gotta go down. You know what I mean? Right then. So you're fighting with fire right off the bat. So
So you're trying to time it up where
Yeah.
you've got this like 24-hour period.
and
It
Speaking-
helps.
Speaking of,
It helps that I've got 17 years of this under my belt and y'all don't.
what does that mean?
It means that y'all have no clue what it means to be doing chores and
Hey, Ben.
yeah.
And I should keep a list, but that's going to be on the top 5 dumbest things you've ever said.
Why is
What do you know in 17 years that we don't?
I've been
I
married
know
for
you
10.
don't get laid. I know you do a bunch of chores, and I know that you get smoked in the face sometimes. What am I missing here?
Well,
Yeah.
it's just there.
Mr. I know it all, and he's just getting started. Go right ahead, Big Bub. We are recording this. This is going to be on tape. I can't wait. 10
In
years,
17
from now to bring
years.
this back up.
Episode 3042.
No doubt. Nate
what
talking
did he
all
choose?
this shit, and
What
he's
did
gonna.
Going back to my decision,
Yeah.
as much as it would suck, first of all, I'm a wimp, and I'm also a hot-blooded American male.
There you go.
So
You gotta release.
I think the only logical explanation here is that I've got to,
Be a slave for the game.
And you know what? After the chores are done, Daddy gonna play.
So disappointed.
I don't know.
I really thought he'd take. I am.
What did you think I was gonna take?
Ben, you can't just, and here's another thing. Once you get smoked one time and get knocked out, you can't just like all of a sudden say, okay, I switch back to the chore. Like that's
Did you
it.
think? What
That's
did you
it for
think
the
I was
rest of your
gonna
life.
take?
It's happened though.
What are you
like? That's the
disappointed
thing.
in?
Not-
It's happened.
You play golf how many times a month? Like how many times
I'm
would
talking
you?
about getting smoked. Like you got.
How many times do you play golf a month? How many times would you like to play golf
Twice.
in a month?
I would
Twice.
love to play 4 times a month.
Kyle,
You would take 2 shots to the dome with. First of all, I'm trying to get off doing chores. Okay, so you got.
you're also
that.
trying to get off.
You got,
Yeah.
you got 2 guys.
It doesn't
trying to
happen a
get-
lot. To be
you
honest
got-
with you.
It doesn't. It doesn't. That's why I didn't. I honestly should have just picked that one. But you're gonna take it would be just like normal life. But you take 2 shots to the dome from 2 guys trying not to do chores. Just pretend we don't know each other too. Like I don't care. All I know is I get to smoke
But
this
that's
guy.
not the
can't
rule.
pretend
No,
that.
that's
I
not the
can't
rule.
pretend
Like
that.
I know
it's gonna
the
be
two-
tough for
yeah,
me
I
to
know
really
the two
reel
of
back
you.
and wail
Yeah.
on Ben.
I know the 2 of you, and if
Well,
I can play
pretend- okay.
unlimited golf,
Let's change
and
it.
take
Let's change
shots
it.
from y'all. Yeah, I'm taking that.
Let's change it. We don't know each other. But it has to be from me and two random guys. We don't know you, but they're of our stature. We don't know
I'm
each
worried
other.
about is that you don't have an appendix. That's
Yeah, I
kind
know.
of what I'm nervous about punching
Yeah.
you.
We don't know you.
I've never punched a guy without an appendix.
You have to take.
Where you
2
hit me in the
shots.
face, you hit me in the gut, Nate.
I'm gonna hit you in the face, but
Could there be a connection?
you don't have an appendix.
No, I'm taking it.
There's no way around that.
Nope,
Yeah.
taking it.
When you go down, you get no help from your appendix.
Nope,
like
taking it.
whatsoever. When your body goes into fight or flight, just understand there's no appendix there to help.
Taking it. Yep.
So does this mean that Ben gets out of doing the laundry on the weekends? Like, does
Hell yeah, I get out. Yeah. Are you effing kidding me? Yeah, I get out of the laundry.
Regardless. 2 punches. I think Ben is criminally underrating the
strength
shot.
of big bad brute and
the
second
shot-
team.
no, not
all
even that.
Coffee
I
County,
think
baby.
Nate and Kyle are criminally overrating
Getting punched in the face twice
for
by a dude-
unlimited
Dude,
golf.
the thing is
Wow,
that
yeah,
Ben
I'm
is
taking
gonna.
by a
the-
motivated individual.
This is gonna be what Ben's gonna do. He's gonna be blackout when we punch
yeah.
him.
Here's another thing. So like black eye, you will have one for like a whole year. Like you're basically
Fine.
gonna have a black eye for a whole year.
You act like I'm going to model somewhere. I don't.
You know
give a
what they
shit.
say about
That's
guys
fine.
in
in
radio?
radio, so-
You know what they say about guys in radio? They can be as ugly as they need to be.
Exactly.
It's just their
That's true.
voice.
Yep.
That's true.
You know, and nobody exemplifies that better than Benjamin.
Yep.
What if you lose teeth? Like what if you get smoked in the mouth? You lose
tell
teeth. That's
tell
on the
everybody you
board.
play hockey.
I'm already missing teeth. That's
Tell
no
everybody
big
you play
deal.
hockey.
I'm not
Just
caring.
unless
I
your
don't care
teeth
about
smile.
that.
Smile.
No, I got them in now.
Oh, okay.
They're fake.
I just
Yeah.
can't.
Dude, you could just tell everybody you play hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah, play hockey. You
No,
play
I-
hockey?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you ever
I
seen
can't.
Miracle?
Yeah. That's
you
the
play
thing.
Miracle?
Yeah.
You play hockey?
Everybody thinks they can take a punch, so they got to take a punch. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's all
But
I'm
I
going to say
have.
about.
That's the thing. I've been
Put that
knocked
on a
out.
And
cross-stitch
back
pillow.
back in
fine with it.
Vietnam does not count. Okay,
No,
back.
I'm
you
not
haven't-
that
Whoa.
old. I'm not that
Whoa.
old.
You haven't taken
Come
a punch
on.
since
Keep Nom out of this.
Okay,
Yeah,
year.
not-
Give me the year. Give me the year you took a punch. Last time you took a punch.
96
And
was
what
the
was her
first
name?
one.
96 was the first
Dude,
one.
dude, if you had punched me in 96, you would have punched a baby. You'd
I
have been
know.
arrested.
I know.
1996.
That's why I'm older than you.
Supper Club?
And no.
No, not Supper Club.
And then
Okay.
and then sometime mid 2000s, I took another one.
Man.
Was
I
it
got-
a rival radio DJ? Please tell me yes.
No, it was not. No,
It was not.
it was a woman thing.
Oh.
Ain't nothing but a woman.
Did you deserve it, Ben?
Hell yeah, I deserved it. Yes,
Yeah.
there's no
Okay.
doubt about it.
The thing is, it's wild.
So
to me you've
Ben,
never
so
been
here's the
punched
thing.
more.
Here's what we've learned tonight. Number one.
Number
Mid-
one.
In mid 90s, early 2000s, Ben was a coxman and he could take a shot to the face. That's what we've learned. That's what we've learned so far.
Ben, were you like Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack Sparrow, where he's like, yeah, might deserve that one.
Yep, pretty much. That was
Ben,
There's no
the
doubt.
lady-
When it was done, it was like, I kind of effed that one up. I
Lady's
shouldn't
pet
have
and a
done that.
man's regret.
Yep, no doubt.
Is Ben Taylor. Okay. You're also like a lot.
I mean, I
older-
got
a lot
false
older
teeth
than-
to prove it. I mean, what
Remember, you're taking a punch at your current state, not back when you were, full of piss and vinegar.
Yeah, I like my chances with two of you. After I saw
Piss
the guy
and
that hit
vinegar.
me, I like my chances with two of you.
You're all okay.
Did you see him coming?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
So
I saw it.
my brother-in-law, I won't say his name. Actually, he's not my brother-in-law yet, but he will be. And I picked him up from rodeo this year. Big, for those of you who don't know, huge concert out in the middle of a field in Auburn. It's a debauchery fest.
Never
And
been,
he's-
believe it or not.
Really?
What?
Never
Seems like
went.
something that you would have really been into
Me
in
either,
like
Kyle.
2007.
Thank you.
I haven't been either.
Yep.
I had to work because everybody else would ask off for rodeo.
Yeah, I
and had to
know.
work.
Some of us actually work for a living, so we can't do it. Yep.
So I would go, I went and picked him up and he got smoked. He got decked. Just black eye. And he kept telling me, he's like, it was like a waffle, Nate. I just ate it.
Hey, Ben, look at that forearm right there. You sure that's what you want? You sure you want to smoke on one of those? You want to take one of those right there?
Not
Hey,
the
dude,
four I'm worried about.
Can you point me in which way to the gym? Is it that way? Oh, dude, maybe it's that way, dude.
Tell me, grab that and tell me it doesn't feel like.
The thing is, and I'll be honest, I'm going to stand with Ben on this for a moment. Kyle may have a strong arm, but he's got a weak heart. He's just,
Oh yeah,
He's
he
a
does.
softy.
He'll pull his punch. He will.
He's a
He'll pull
softy.
his punch.
I don't know, man.
he'll end up just slapping you because he's pissed.
He
If I have
will.
the motivation, to
To
negate,
what? Not live your normal life.
no, to negate what I signed up for, negate like the deal, and I don't know who Ben is. You never know. You might catch a fit of rage, and it could be
I don't
be
know.
ugly. I've never punched
got
anybody though either. so
Jack O'Malley and Tom O'Leary here with me.
I will say I did
like-
I held the record for like that punch strength game at an arcade in Daphne, Alabama. Just want to throw that out there. 999. How'd you like a mouthful of that?
Were
man?
you like that guy who's like,
I like that. I like the
bad.
soft, I like
Call
the
me after
softness.
this.
I like the softness of his voice.
Get you a little hey, once you catch a mouthful of that 999, a lot of people change their mind.
Yeah, just keep
Dude,
whispering.
I bet they couldn't talk to you at all if you smoked that 999.
Oh, you kidding me?
Imagine
People-
somebody who wants to listen to a golf podcast and listen to this shit right now.
We did throw scratch golf in there.
Yeah,
At some
that's been mentioned like twice since
That
this
was the
episode
ass.
started
That was like a
15
small
minutes
asterisk.
ago. Kyle's like, we're gonna do an episode where you can't have sex.
We're going to do an episode about life. All right, here we go. Bluetees.com. Check them
Yes.
out. You guys need to check out these rangefinders. Save a ton of money. Get all the features that you get from the Bushnells, all the top-notch rangefinders. You got scan mode, toggle on and off slope, infrared lock on, buzz lock on, magnet on the side. They got Bluetooth speakers, divot repair tools, hats, all kind of swag, and you can save just a gigantic amount of money and even more by using coupon code DADBOD. Take 10% more off. There is really no reason ever to buy a high dollar rangefinder. There's not. What do you need? Barometric pressure? Like you're going to shoot 95. Like you just want to find out what front, back, what that bunker is, what that tree is over there, Blue Tees is the way to go. Check them out. Blue Tees, it's where lasers start. Nate.
Start. Okay. The second scenario is playing off of an age-old question for this podcast, and it's
my.
it's a bit of a 2-on-1. It's
Please be what I think
It's
it
pretty
is.
much been a gangbang. If we're going to be honest.
wow.
Only towards you.
Wow.
Exactly.
We love you.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I always have to start off segments like this by Kyle, I love you, but go F yourself.
But yes,
Those are the best.
Kyle, we
Go
love
F yourself,
you.
San Diego.
Kyle, we love you, but you're an idiot. Go ahead,
Okay.
Nate.
Go ahead.
We're going to do a random generator for the 4 majors. Here are the stipulations. You play this major championship course on Sunday morning of that major. That way you've got Sunday pins, you've got Sunday conditions. You play by yourself. You play completely alone, no spectators, only one person that you can pick to watch you to keep score, because I don't trust either one of you bitches.
Okay. Cool.
Are you
But you
kidding
get all
me,
the-
Nate? If I followed Kyle, I swear
Ben.
I would keep the best score possible.
The best 7, 7, 7, 8, 7,
Yes.
7, 8.
He
So,
is- he
Wow.
is
Tournament
so-
conditions,
he is-
no
he
breakfast
is-
balls. I mean,
is-
you are a participant in the tournament. Tournament conditions. I would like for Kyle to repeat that after me. Tournament conditions.
I don't know. What does that mean?
That means
That
roll
means that
them
it's-
out, play
that
them
means-
down.
The pins are in the same place. The tee boxes are in the same place. No breakfast balls. If you need a ruling, call a rules official.
Ben's funny. Ben's talking to me about putting them out when he'll just take a 5-footer. Like it's no big.
No,
big
Yeah,
deal.
no, hey,
Like,
That's
I
a
agree.
totally
I
different
agree.
scenario.
Ben's
That's a
screwed.
different scenario.
Ben is screwed.
Okay.
I agree.
you say it like I have a problem with putting stuff out. Like I'm not the one that has.
No,
problems
I
putting stuff
don't.
out.
I know.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
saying it that way.
Anyway,
No.
Go ahead, Nate.
So we take the 4 majors. You play the same course that they do. You just play it a little bit earlier in the morning than they do.
Okay.
Is that clear to everyone? I will
Yes.
do a
Yes.
random generator. You have to break 90 from the tips, unless it's Kyle St. Andrews, then he has to break 80. Only a stipulation for Kyle. Only a stipulation for
See,
Kyle.
we've even
Uh,
adjusted the rules for you, buddy.
That's fine because that one's that.
Now, if
one
you get
was
one of the
what-
other ones, it's
I
fine. You
actually
get one of
said
the-
that one.
You
I
get
actually
one of the
said
other
that
3,
one,
you
so
got to
we're
break
good.
90 in the exact same conditions: tee boxes, pin placements, green speeds, fairway tightness, everything.
Everything. Thank you, Nate. Yes.
If you don't break
Yes.
90 or 80 at St. Andrews for Kyle, and I hope he gets St. Andrews for the life of me, I hope he gets St. Andrews. You have to do all 3 of the things that were just listed.
Hmm.
No magic time, chores, face punch every time you want to play
Oh
golf.
my gosh.
Okay,
I
so let
can't
me-
wait to hit Kyle in the face.
So let me
bad.
say so.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. All right. So
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
get a
but-
course. We get a course, and we
Mhm.
have to either say, yeah, I'll try to break it. I'll try to break 90, or no, I can't. There's no way I can do it. I'll have to take the like. What is this?
Okay, I tell you what, let's do it this way. If you break 90 or 80 at St. Andrews for you, scratch golfer for life with no strings attached.
Okay.
Or if you don't, you're not a scratch golfer, and all of those things happen to you,
You get to-
for
So either
for-
I attempt it, or I say, and I get,
or you
or
can
all
you
of
can
those
back
scenarios,
off. You
or
can
you can
say,
back
you
off.
can say
Got it.
no, I
Okay.
want my life as it is.
got
or
it.
all of those things happen once a month, every month for the next 30 years of your life.
Oh shit.
Whoa. Let's
Once a month?
say
That's-
Yeah.
six months of no magic time, 6 months of chores, and 6 months of every time you want to play golf, you get punched in the face. Let's do
Okay,
that.
fine.
Okay.
I'll punch you in the face for 6 months. That's fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
But if you don't, I mean, that's fine. You can not play golf for 6 months and avoid punches, but just you're not gonna play golf for 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
We're gonna start off with Kyle, and I'm going to do the random generator. I'm doing them in chronological order. So we've got Masters 1, PGA Championship 2, US Open 3, British Open 4. I have the numbers here on true random number generator 1 through 4 plugged in, ready to ride. Kyle, would you like me to hit the button now?
Hit it.
Okay, generate.
I don't even know if I agree with this. but whatever.
1, which means we're going to Augusta National, and you've got to tip it out and break 90 or shut the hell up forever.
Ooh.
Okay. So
Ooh.
here's the that's tough. Here's the thing. So The scenario for me always was from member tees, which is 6,500 yards, 6,600 yards. I think I could break 90 well over 50% of the time that I play that golf course. Okay. The tips. So I get to play Augusta, so that's a notch.
He
So
didn't say tips. He said member.
Did he say members?
Yeah.
Augusta from the tips. Or
Nate,
Augusta?
you said member.
He said I play
tips?
in the tournament. He said I play in the tournament. Right, Nate?
Yeah.
Did you say member or tips?
No. Look,
I'm in the
I tried
tournament.
to
It's
make it
Sunday
so
of the
damn clear.
Masters.
I know. I'm just asking. I want to
You
make sure
play it from the
everything's
same
clear.
tees that those guys are going
Okay.
to tee it up from hours later. Same
Okay.
day. Same day.
All
Same
right.
tees. Same pins.
All right.
The grass has been mowed. The greens have been rolled.
So I've never played a course where I tried. I was like, every time I play a course, when I play a golf hole, I'm trying to par the golf hole. You know what I mean? I'm trying to I'm trying to hit a drive out there. I'm trying to hit it on the green as close best I can. So I'm not necessarily trying to play myself around the course. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to just break 90. I'm not trying to say a 5 on, try to 5 all the holes and, 4s on the par 3s. You know what I mean? I've never played a golf course like that. So
Right.
When you have that mindset and you're playing, for me, this is just for me. The more open the golf course, the better chance I have to score. Period.
I agree with that.
Because
Yes.
I feel like I have a very decent short game. Nate's seen it in person. I got up and down everywhere at East Lake.
Except
I putt,
18.
except 18. I totally
Had to be up to get down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I putt pretty well. I feel like I'm an above average
do.
putter.
Yeah,
I'm
I
an
agree
above
with
average
that.
putter. But where I get in trouble is off the tee. So you have trouble at Brookline, you'd have trouble at Southern Hills. You have no trouble at Sawgrass. So here's what I'm going to say. Because I would play the course with the mindset of I'm not trying to shoot the best score. I'm trying to literally break 90. So on number 1, I'm going to literally hit something that is going to be left of that bunker. There's no chance to get in it. And then I'm going to hit something that's going to be right of that green. I'm going to play every hole like that. So where I'm bumping it onto the green and trying to 2-putt for par. And then I'm going to try to take advantage. Maybe you can run in a par on a par 3.
So it's bogey golf.
Try to play bogey golf and throw in some pars. That I would take a shot just to say I got to play Sunday at the Masters. I got to play Augusta, and the only goal that I had going in there was I'm going to play this course to break 90. Maybe on 2, you lay up short of that bunker on the right, and because I can't really draw one, and then you blast one down the hill. You just play safe. Maybe you run in a par on 2. Doing things that you're trying to just keep the ball in front of you. I think that I would take the shot because I would get to play Augusta, and you get to be a scratch golfer if you break 90 and you're playing for just to break 90. You're not trying to win the tournament. I would give it a shot. I would give it a shot, and who knows? I'm maybe could pull it off.
Okay, so I'm not saying that it's impossible for you to do, but I am saying that there's gonna be doubles in there. They're unavoidable.
Without a
the
doubt.
Guys who play the tournament make doubles. They're the best in the
Yes.
world.
Yes.
So then as the doubles
par, you have
I'm not saying you make 1,000 of them, but
There will be a few 3-putts. Period.
you have to make pars.
You have to.
Because there's going to be doubles. Now, on the rare occasion, there's going to be a triple. That course can get away from you, and then you got to make 2 pars to get back on the pace.
There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it.
And that's a scary thing, Kyle, because if you triple in the first 5 or 6 holes,
and
I don't want to mention the word pressure to you.
I'm
because
just
I know you
saying,
don't believe it. I know you don't subscribe to it.
When you come down to 16, 17, 18, come on, man. You may not be where you want to be.
No, look, 16 is a great par opportunity. I'll be honest with you.
Great par
Not
opportunity.
a long hole. You could F it up easily.
3 would probably be a good par
17 and
opportunity.
18 are miserable.
Horrendous.
Do you think
13's a good par opportunity.
horrendous?
Do you think if you are
8's a great par opportunity.
Let's see if you're 17, if you're 16 over,
Kyle?
okay.
Let's do
16
this.
over.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's
Do
do
I not
this.
to get to talk anymore?
Let's find pars. Let's just find pars. Let's find
Find 'em.
pars. Okay.
Find 'em.
2, par.
Parable.
Parable. 3, parable.
3 is the short par 4.
Yes.
That
4,
they
5, and
make
6.
bogey on
4,
sometimes.
5, and 6 is impossible. 4, 5, and 6. I don't even know how to even.
If you make it through and 3 over there, then you're home free.
Okay.
You're done. It's easy.
Then you got 7, which can be 7's parable. 8's definitely parable. 9 is parable if you can get it down in the bottom. 10 is probably not parable because I can't really hook the ball and the second shot's really far. 11, holy shit, let's try not to make a 10. 12, you're trying to hit it in the back bunker or in the front bunker and just.
Do you want to be in the back bunker on 12?
I mean, that's the thing. 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12, you're hoping to get through
10
4 over.
10, 11,
Yeah,
12.
I
If you
agree.
can get through 3 to 4 over, you're happy.
Okay.
13's parable. 14's parable. 15 is all about would all be about the third shot. How good do you feel about an 80 to 90 yard shot? Where
you put it. I mean, 15, let's just say 15's bogey. Let's just say 15's bogeyable.
I think 15's parable.
I know you say that. That's where a lot of tournaments are lost.
Yeah, but I'm
whatever.
not trying to win the tournament. I'm not trying.
Yeah, but they're just pros.
I got listen. I have a 1,000,000-mile wide fairway. So I'm going to hit something in play on 15. That's the biggest thing for me is can I get it in play?
It's
Then
not the fairway though. It's the green.
That's what I'm saying. The third shot, the 80 to 90 yard wedge, 100-yard wedge shot. If you I don't know. I feel like that hole is pretty parable. 17, tough. It's tight. 18, holy crap.
You got 16.
Well, 16, very parable. So we got like 6 to 7 holes that are very parable that you got to make par on.
17 and 18 are bogey at best.
Yeah, I agree. But 18 may not be a bad hole for me because I can hit a cut because I hit a natural cut.
I do too, but I'm telling you, it's so hard.
It's so hard. So I just
tried so hard and got so far.
with the fact that I get to play Augusta, and it's only 6 months. It would suck really bad, but it's only 6 months, and there's a good chance there is a chance that I could break 90. And when I'm going it with that mindset, I'm taking a chance at Augusta.
I can't wait for Grayson Huff.
I would not take a chance
To listen
anywhere
to
else
this.
except St. Andrews. I wouldn't even try it at Brookline. I wouldn't even try it at Southern Hills because driving accuracy is premium there. So how's that?
I think you're drunk, but whatever.
Okay. I mean,
Okay.
it's a
All right.
fake scenario. Whatever.
I like your confidence.
I do. Yep. Me too.
There's some holes out there that are tripleable.
Yep.
Sure. Absolutely.
And 13 can get out of hand quick.
And
no, I don't think 13.
Putting is
What?
So 13, you hit a drive, you lay up. What if you chunk one in the water?
There is no. I mean, where's
There's
the
a
water?
creek in front of 13. I don't know if you've watched the golf tournament before. People hit it in there.
I can't. I haven't chunked one since Nam.
What if you hit it right down
You've
the
chunked
middle?
one on a YouTube video
What
that
if
we have online.
Yeah, I mean,
And that was at
come on.
AUC on a day that we played 4 holes.
What if you on one, you're right down the middle, you're up by the green, you 3-putt, double.
That would be a bogey if I 3-putted.
Yeah.
Up by
I'm
the
saying if you
green.
miss the green. Saying
Yeah,
if
you missed the
your approach.
green.
On and 3 and 3-putt. Let's not do semantics. Let's not.
I
run
mean,
through
we're
every
gonna
single
go.
hole.
I mean, we're gonna go for it. I mean, this could go. This could just go on
Okay,
forever.
look, it's
So,
Ben's turn. It's Ben's turn. We're gonna do the random generator.
Okay.
Ben,
Yep.
are you ready? Number 1,
Yeah,
Masters.
ready.
Number 2, PGA. 3, US
Yep.
Open. 4.
Totally. Yep.
Yep. Should we
I
do
quit.
90
Yep,
or
I quit.
85?
It doesn't matter. 800. It doesn't matter. Quit. Yep. Go ahead.
Wow, Ben gets 1 glass of wine. 1 through 4. Generate. Ben has been selected for the PGA Championship at Southern Hills, number 2. Breaking 90, tipping it out at Southern Hills.
Yeah.
For the chance to be scratched for life. If you fail, you take on an unsurmountable amount of shit.
Yeah. No, F them. I'm not going to be able to. The only 2 courses Kyle has mentioned that I have a chance at is Augusta National and St. Andrews because of how short they are. Because I can't provide
Augusta's
enough.
longer than Southern Hills. And it probably doesn't play quite as Augusta's longer than Southern Hills, I think.
Are you sure?
And you hit it straight. If here's another thing we do. I look at my game that if I could do things that Ben could do, and Ben looks at the game like when, you know what I mean. So
we do that. Yes, I will agree with that. Yes,
if I could,
I'm going to hit it off the tee. I'm going to hit it. It's not long, but I am going to put it in the fairway and put it straight. Like I'm going to have a second shot.
13 and a half fairways around.
Yeah, I'm gonna have. So, is it longer, Kyle?
I think it is. I think Augusta National is longer than Southern Hills.
Okay.
This is good.
Let's rein this in, boys.
No, Kyle's right. Like I can, if I can get it out in the middle of the fairway, I mean, my worst part of my game is my iron game, like getting it to the center of the green. Once I get on the green, Kyle can tell you, Nate can tell you, I can putt, I can chip. All that's
iron
great.
Game is weak.
But my iron game is so weak. Like I'm gonna spray it all over the place with my irons. So if I can just get it out there in the middle of the fairway. So y'all check the stats. Can I get it out? Can
you what?
Can I put it in the middle of the fairway on Southern Hills and be out there as long as Augusta?
Are you asking a question, or are you just?
What are you saying now? I'm so lost. Just say yes or no.
Because you said that Southern Hills is shorter than Augusta. So, is it or is it not?
Yes, it is.
Is it isn't? Is it isn't?
It is. It is.
Yeah, I'm making work that out.
By about 150, 200 yards.
Yeah, I'm making work that out.
Okay. Ben says he'll take his chances.
I'll be able to do that.
I think I got that one. I think I got that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I would take the chance if I hit it in the fairway every time, but I'm thinking my second shot, not Ben's second shot. So
yeah.
Nate, what would you do?
All right, let me go to generate.
Let's see what you would do.
Let me generate for Nate. Generate for Nate. Oh, back to the Augusta. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got Augusta. I got number 1. Nobody got Brookline or Open Championship.
It's unfortunate. I would love to fire down on St. Andrews.
Yes.
I'm not doing it. I'm not going to take the chance because you know what? Unlike Kyle, I'm a realist. You know how easy it is to go double, triple, double at Augusta and absolutely F yourself? And you know what? You got a great story to tell. You got a great story to tell your wife while you do the dishes. You got a great story to tell your wife while you lay in bed celibate. You got a great story to tell your buddies as they rear back and smoke you in the face. You know what? No, thank you.
You got a great
I love my wife.
while you clean yourself up every morning, every 2 weeks.
Because you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
So nocturnal emission. Look at it.
You know what? 90 at Augusta. Not only do I think I can do it, I don't think Kyle Rush can scare it.
No, I don't either. Yeah.
I think 95 would be an excellent score for Kyle. I think Kyle plays his little wanker off and shoots 95. Put that in an explicit episode and watch it and listen to it.
You said wanker.
Now, if you'd give me St. Andrews for 90, I would have taken it. Give me Brookline, no chance. Southern Hills, maybe. maybe.
But
Augusta, with all that's riding on it, which Kyle will never ever admit to it has any effect, has any bearing, has any
no, tournament
mental-
would be the tournament would be way different than just a regular round.
Yeah, I'm talking 14 on the
But
stick,
we're
dude.
we're doing tournament
you can hit it to
conditions.
20 feet and 4 putt.
No, I
Hit
mean,
4
I'm
good
with you.
putts.
I'm with you. It would be a little bit, it would be tougher from the nerve standpoint for sure, because you're in the tournament. There's something on the line.
You've done 14 though.
What's
You've
that?
done what?
On the stimp, you've done 14. I mean,
Dude, he's won a putting contest. I don't know if you've seen, but he's won a putting
Yeah,
contest.
I won a putting contest.
no, I get that. I'm just saying that's a whole lot different than.
I feel like we talk about Augusta National greens and they get faster every year.
Hey, Ben, real quick question. You and me, 2-man scramble, breaking 80 from the tipping it out at Augusta.
What's your question?
Would
Couldn't
you do
do
it? Could we do it? Nate and Ben. Same thing.
From the
Tournament
tips.
conditions. Tipping it out, breaking 80 in a scramble. 2-man scramble. No
Yeah, because we're in the middle of
throws.
the fairway every time. Yeah.
Okay. I feel some pressure now.
Wow.
Tell you what, let's go try it tonight. Let's
Yeah,
break in.
we're in the middle of the fairway.
Hey, what are you guys doing? We are with the Diabolical Golf Pod. We're doing a little 2-man scramble. We are
We're gonna
7
video
over
it.
through 11. We are on good pace, sir.
Listen, I told Kyle, Shoal was what, about a 12 or 13, Kyle, when we played?
The 12. Hey, real quick. So Augusta, the fastest the greens have ever been is a 12.
The
And-
next number on the
and
random number generator was
The
St. Andrews.
fastest greens ever in a major was Oakmont Country Club, where they averaged between 13 and 15 on the stem.
What was
Whoa.
Shoal?
Crazy thing is that's
when
14.
you and I played, what was Shoal?
10 and a half to 11, probably 10 to 11, something
The
like that.
next number generator.
I
was
will say
4.
Kyle played very well on Shoal.
Putted really well.
I wonder what
he
the
did.
fastest greens in history are. Like, I wonder if some golf courses made them like a 16 and they're just like, you can't putt them.
Major, I just said 13 to 15. on
I'm
a
just saying
major.
like a true 16, you know?
Is that the one on third?
Rolling about 18 today.
Is that the one on 13 or 15 where they were like hitting off the green and everybody's bitching about it? And
I thought that was Pinehurst, but
yeah,
anyway, anything else? Any other scenarios? So I think I could do it if I had all that stuff that I could win. I would give it a shot at Augusta. Ben says he would give it a shot at Southern Hills, and Nate doesn't even want to attempt it at
Yeah.
Augusta to try to break
Because
90.
On behalf of my
I think
Penis.
if I'm able, especially like Nate said, if we're able to pair up and oh hell yeah,
that's
yeah.
a whole different scenario. I was just
I-
curious.
Okay,
think
that's a
we're-
whole nother
I-
scenario.
I think me and Kyle could do it easily. I just don't know if you're up
on
for
off the hell out of it. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of scrambles, we want to start doing this, and we've got to just find the time to do it. We want to come try to break your course's record as a 3-man scramble because we think we
Yeah.
can do it. We can think we do
Invite
it.
us.
So if you don't think we could break your course's course record as a 3-man scramble, shoot us a comment, and we're going to come out from the tips wherever you want to play. We're going to come play as a 3-man scramble and try to break your course's record. So
And we will give you a stroke a hole on a little 2-and-2 action.
no,
Hey, let me tell you
backspreads.
something. Kyle pounds it off the tee. Nate,
Yes, it goes 400
Yeah.
miles in the air and carries 230.
Yeah.
and
No
the
roll.
wedges, I will F you
Yeah,
up on
Ben's the wedge
wedges.
guy. Nate is just Nate's the all around guy. Nate's the all around guy.
Go ahead.
So
Stop. That's like
so-
what you say, like, hey, like you got best effort. You suck, but you tried.
Nate's just the all around. He can do it. He can do it all. But yeah, we'd love to come do that. So
Go
hit us
watch
up
my
in the-
video on Instagram, how to make par, how
Hit us-
to make birdie.
Yeah, there you go. Hit us up in the comments, DM us on Instagram, whatever. We'd love to come try to do it. We could love to come video it. We're going to try to start doing that a little bit more, maybe once a month, something like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Let's
Uh,
F your wedges up.
Tonight, hey, look, before we get off, got to talk about Swannies. Okay.
Oh, man.
We've probably already turned this podcast off, but Swannies has a subscription box. You got till September 10th, guys. Get the subscription box. You get 1 to 2 or 2 to 3,
2 to 3.
2 to 3 apparel pieces. That could be
Yep.
hats, pullovers, shirts, things like that. And then they do a partnership with like a brand that they partner with. It could be Kanga coolers. It could be, there's a sunglasses company they work with, golf gloves. I think it's Asher or something like that. One of the golf gloves that they work with. And some of those retail values are $40-50 and the subscription box $79. So you're going to get $150 value in your box once a quarter. It automatically renews. It comes out. You get hit on the 10th of the 4 months of the quarter. So, and then you get a seasonal box every quarter. So over time, you're going to have all your seasons set. So sign up today, use coupon code DadBodGolfPod-25. You could take 25% off that box. I think we got ours for like what, $64, something like that. Crazy. So we're all going to get boxes. We're going to unbox them when they come out in September. You got until September 10th. So hustle, get it done, save some money, get your box, be a member, a Swanee's member. Love those guys. Show them some love. So fellas, great scenario. We ran it about almost an hour. So the first one was great. Had a lot of fun doing these. It was the first one we've done like this in a while because there's been so much golf talk. So really appreciate it. Nate, great job. Ben, great job. Had a lot of fun. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Bet Online. We really appreciate it. Episode 28, Dad Bod Golf Pod.
Oh,